This is Paula from Plantland again with a quick planting lesson about peppers and eggplant. Now, if you watched our video earlier about planting tomatoes, you heard me say that you could plant it much deeper because it has little hairs along the stem that will develop into roots. That is not true of plants like peppers or eggplant. You've got to plant those at soil level, at grade. So if you're going to grow them in containers, and that's kind of what we're talking in this little series, because it's far, far too early to be putting peppers or eggplant out. Too much danger of frost and cold weather. If you're going to plant them in containers, this is about the smallest size container that I would plant one pepper or one eggplant plant in. So you just are going to squeeze it out, save that label. This doesn't have enough roots really to worry about breaking it up. If it did, I would just kind of tickle the bottom a little bit so I had some roots that were dangling. Dig a hole. Plant, cover the soil, and we've planted a pepper. Now peppers you can put small cages on. This is a really good cage for a pepper plant. Pepper plant's not going to get much taller than this, and when it's nice and heavy with fruit, heavy with good peppers for you to save, this is an ancho pepper, a hot pepper that produces really well, you'd be able to tie it up and you'd get support from this cage. Same thing with an eggplant. This is the same size pot I would use. This is the same size cage I would use for an eggplant. One other tip about both peppers and eggplant, especially sweet peppers, if you see it producing lots of flowers, you can go in and thin about half of those flowers out, and that will help your plant to produce bigger fruit. It's important on sweet peppers, not as important on hot peppers. On eggplant, it's very important to go in and pinch out about half of the blossoms that the plant produces so that you get much bigger eggplants. That's all we have for that. The only other part I want to bring up is we've got these neat little 4-packs of peppers we grew this year that are really a good bargain to pick up. Now you can buy all these things now and keep them in the house, or you can keep them in a garage that doesn't freeze until it's time to put them out. Paula from Plantland. Happy gardening.